Our main kicker, our main surface low is all the way here in the eastern Great Lakes. It's moving north and away, but some of that moisture is still getting wrapped back around into that cold air. So we will still have at least some snow potential as we go through the rest of the day. By tonight, that low is near Maine, so that's when we could see interior sections of New England transitioning over to snow, but only after you see heavy rain and thunderstorms. And so again, ground temperatures, a big part of the story, they are high. So even if it starts snowing, that first few hours of the snow will be melting on the ground and won't accumulate to much. So a couple of inches of kind of snow for show, but Alex, it doesn't look like huge impacts here around the Great Lakes at all.
All right, well, gusty winds, damaging hail, isolated tornadoes. We got the threat for that weather stretching into the northeast. We'll let you know the timing on that next.
Currently in our area, 49 degrees with rainy conditions. Today, windy, strong to severe thunderstorms, damaging winds and large hail with some storms. High 61. Tonight, windy with thunderstorms early. A few storms may be severe. Low 32. Thursday, morning snow showers. High 43. Chance of snow 30%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Tornado sirens sounding off across parts of the Midwest. A severe system leaving its mark. Already more than 20 reported tornadoes tearing through several states since last night. And it's not done yet. We're tracking these storms as they push east.
In fact, right now, these storms are creating a dangerous day and a dangerous evening commute for the East Coast, who will be likely impacted by this storm. That's coming up next on Weather Center Live. Hello and welcome into Weather Center Live. I'm meteorologist Mark Elliott.
And I'm meteorologist Alex Wallace. Right now, severe storms pushing towards the East Coast.
And I'm Dr. Erica Navarro, and these storms are already spawning several dangerous tornadoes. And here's what we know right now about these systems. Again, 22 tornadoes were reported across the Midwest today. 3 people have lost their lives, 1 in Missouri and 2 in Illinois. Plus, more than 100 million people under the severe threat for today.
Yeah, and you know, the East Coast, you're included in that severe threat. Will it make its way all the way to New York? You've kind of been socked into low clouds. The wind is already there. Will the line of storms be able to get to the Big Apple?
And we'll certainly keep an eye on that. Then farther south into the deep south. This is where we've got cloudy skies in Jackson, but another zone that could be dealing with some strong to severe storms as well. So really covering a large part of the eastern third of the country. Let's bring in our storm specialist, Carl Parker. He is watching this activity. And Carl, getting really close now, these storms to our nation's capital.
Yeah, that's right, and we're going to take a look at that coming up here in just a moment. I want to show you some new developments in the southeast. Our severe weather expert, Dr. Greg Forbes, has now raised the Torcon value to a 4, centered on northern parts of Alabama, as well as North Georgia, eastern Tennessee. So that is going through this evening. And at the same time, the Storm Prediction Center has now put out a tornado watch for northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern parts of Georgia, and a little bit of Tennessee. So we've got to keep our eyes on this area. You've noticed here in northern Mississippi, there's a slew of discrete cells, individual thunderstorm cells, and that's going to be moving farther to the southeast, getting into areas where the instability will be increasing over the next few hours. And because we still do have some low-level shear, even though the winds at the surface are turning more southwesterly, there's still going to be some potential for supercell storms. There's deep layer shear as well. Large hail is going to be a threat, damaging wind a threat, and there may be some tornadoes in these areas. So again, we're going to keep a real close eye on all of these spots. And right now there are some warnings in northern Alabama and southern parts of Tennessee. Let's take a look at some of these warnings now. I've got one of those in effect for Colbert, Lauderdale, and Lawrence counties going until 12:30, and a pretty good-looking hail core on this storm. So again, this is a response to that deep layer shear. This is one of those supercell storms. You see a little bit of an appendage on the southwest side. There is some rotation in the storm. It's just not rising to the level of a tornado warning at this time, but it certainly is got a rotating updraft. And look at that hail core right there. Very, very impressive core. So let's time that out and see where that's going to be headed. And it's going to be coming right across the river there and towards Rogersville. So getting into Center Star at 12:07, Elgin at 12:11, and Rogersville at 12:18. Possibility of some damaging wind. The movement here is now east at 55 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail is the threat with that big core coming into those areas, in addition to 60-mile-per-hour winds. And again, this is the type of thing that we may see more of through the afternoon. When you've got a lot of deep layer shear in the atmosphere, it's more likely that you get these rotating updrafts, and with the rotating updraft, it's more likely that you get large hail. Another big storm here in Giles, Lawrence, and Marshall counties. Warning going until 12:15, and then another one to the north of that. Actually, I'm going to scoot back real quickly, and we'll take a look at that cell that is just northeast. Brand new warning here, and that is in effect for Franklin, Lincoln, and Moore counties. And there too, looking at a pretty good hail core now just north of Fayetteville and coming into 231 right there near Petersburg. And so again, we need to watch for the possibility of damaging wind and large hail as that gets towards Route 50. Quarters size hail is the threat with this particular storm. Now we'll move up to the northeast, and even though this line of storms is really thinning out, we've still got some pretty strong low-level winds in the vicinity, and so we may yet see some damaging wind gusts. Severe thunderstorm watches in effect south central PA, Harrisburg, York, Lancaster, Lebanon, Baltimore, D.C., down towards Charlottesville, and then right down into southwest Virginia. So a big string of severe thunderstorm warnings here. These storms have been rapidly moving east across the 81 corridor, and we'll take you up into the 66 corridor. That is Culpeper and Fauquier and Rappahannock counties under warning until 1:15. A closer look, and you can see that these storms are not real healthy right now, which is not to say that they're going to stay that way. We may see them flare up a little as they get closer to the D.C. metro, but at least right now they're not the strongest of storms. Let's hope that that trend continues. And then farther southwest, got a warning for areas east of Charlottesville. That's Albemarle and Greene and Orange counties under warning until 1:15, and then also warning here for Amherst, Appomattox, and Buckingham counties going until 1:45. So a lot more to watch as we go through the next few hours, and let's get a little more on the timing now. And here is Dr. Erica Navarro.
Yeah, thank you, Carl. We're looking at the timing now as this line of storms is now at its approach into the Baltimore and D.C. areas. And so right here you can see this line of thunderstorms, again, breaking up a little bit, but still holding together, bringing the threat of damaging wind into the areas for today. And so this is our future radar now taking you through the afternoon. And you can see those storms go right over that I-95 corridor. So travel in and out of the Baltimore and D.C. areas could be tricky as we move into the afternoon and evening hours. But this storm is moving quickly so that by tonight, perhaps 7, 8 o'clock, it should mostly be out of the area. So here's your look at D.C. the next 12 hours. Again, temperatures very warm today, but your greatest threat for severe weather is going to be into the evening hours. So definitely be on the lookout for that if you're planning to be out on the roads this evening. Here's a closer look now at Pittsburgh, again showing you the same thing. Here is our future radar showing you throughout the day. You can see these scattered thunderstorms start rolling through. So now this is tonight at around 8 p.m. and you can see that outside of Pittsburgh off to the west there's a little bit of scattered showers. So again, not out of the question that we could see a few cells rolling through. And then right there, did you see that line come through? Just around 2 a.m., 1 to 2 a.m. we could see perhaps a little bit more activity into the evening hours. So Pittsburgh, it looks like your greatest threat potential for severe weather is going to be this evening. Mark, Alex, over to you.
Yeah, and deadly tornadoes swept through several states overnight.
Yeah, at least 22 reported across the Midwest. Homes flattened, roofs ripped off, houses and trees split in half. Coming up, we take a look at the damage done.
Maybe it was here, when you hit 300,000 miles. Or here, when you walked away without a scratch. Maybe it was the day your baby came home. Or maybe the day you realized your baby was not a baby anymore. Every Subaru is built to earn your trust, because we know what you're trusting us with. Subaru, Kelley Blue Book's most trusted brand and best overall brand.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
There were so many issues in my back.
Pretty much had shut me down. I couldn't even stand up straight.
After going to Laser Spine Institute, I can't tell you how much happier I am.
After years of living with chronic back pain, I finally found the answer.
Call Laser Spine Institute, the leader in minimally invasive spine surgery, to learn how you can get lasting relief from chronic neck and back pain, all with a less than 1-inch incision. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic spine conditions, call today for your no-cost MRI review.
After surgery, I was so surprised that I could walk the next day and walk without pain. It was amazing.
If you've been told you might need neck or back surgery, call 1-800-817-BACK now for your no-cost MRI review.
Calling Laser Spine Institute was the best decision I've ever made.
I can lift up my 3-year-old, run and play, and they help me get my life back.
Laser Spine Institute, a less than 1-inch incision, a lifetime of standing tall.
Kyle West is the biggest actor in Hollywood.
I'll never let you down.
He's offering you a contract marriage.
The Institute, it's a big part of my life for a reason. Kyle's choices reflect on us.
You have no clue about me. I don't know who you really are.
The Arrangement premieres Sunday at 10 on E!
Currently in our area, 50 degrees with rainy conditions. Today, windy, strong to severe thunderstorms, damaging winds and large hail with some storms. High 61. Tonight, windy with thunderstorms early. A few storms may be severe. Low 32. Thursday, morning snow showers. High 43. Chance of snow 30%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Winter is here.
But we want to make sure that you're ready for this.
So where you get your weather matters.
It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
When you need us most, there's only one, the Weather Channel.
Umbrellas!